Good afternoon, this is Simon Bell from Belvoir, Telford, and I'd like to show you around a historic building, a farmhouse in Wrockwardine village. It's right in the heart of the village and known as Wrockwardine Farm. Now, as you can see behind me, there are extensive gardens, and let me just show you that. There's parking to the rear, and I'll take you and show you that. There's a fantastic entrance. The property dates back to about 1644 and has been completely renovated, totally repainted, and in some places the carpeting has been replaced as well. It has its own front entrance and rear entrance as well. It's fully qualified with a D EPC, and it has two sheds and a wooden shed to the rear as well, and a gardener can be provided at the tenant's cost. This is the front door, and I'm not going to attempt to get into there because at the moment there's some work going on there. So there it is, Wrockwardine Farm, and as I take you through the lovely sound of crunching pebbles, there's an outside water tap, and then down onto the side where we will go to the backyard, which is really where most people actually tend to come in. Just to the side on my left there is a shed, fabulous shed for wood, whatever you would like, and then just to the rear, very quickly, I'll just show you the extensive parking, 2-3 cars, just there we go, and the entrance for vehicles is just at the top there. Now moving on into the property, which has a gas provider, and there's more storage just to my right, and then into the hallway, loads of places for muddy boots and lovely coats. You then got a separate utility with plumbing, and just to the back, as you can see, is the parking. I'm going to show you the garage. Again, entry through there, and here it is, single garage, actually with the extensive parking on, to the rear. This would probably be used for bicycles, but remember there are other sheds as well. So now we're just getting to some really exciting bits as well. Up the stairs, look at that door. Fantastic. Into the kitchen, there's a gas hob and loads of space to put a kitchen table, and then just off here there is a grade 2 listed requirement to retain this, and I would imagine that was the old pantry where they would put items, but it's still there and just recently redecorated. So coming out of the kitchen, and just look at this. Living room 1 with a wood burner, please note wood burner, no coal, and look at the corner cupboard. And this, as again, this is the original part, so back to about 1640. Beams galore. And then out onto the hallway, there's the front door, if you wish to call it that. And then just off to your left here, I'm not going to go down, but there we go, as you would wish to see them, underground cellars. Then just off again, another living room, and look at that, and another wood burner, and that actually faces out onto the rear garden, and look at those doors, and lovely fittings, all original and absolutely stunning, completely redecorated and recarpeted. So back out to the hallway. Obviously the mirror is part of the fixtures, and up to the first floor, and as you can hear, onto the landing. Extensive area for landing, and I know there's a computer plug there, or telephone plug, etc., and you could, no reason why you couldn't put a table there. And then we come into the master bedroom, and all of these fires are for showpiece, obviously, only. And this has an ensuite and an area for a large cupboard. In the ensuite, shower cubicle, lovely white ceramics, and that faces out on to the parking. Into hallway again, and then number 2 bedroom.